Welcome back to the channel, my friends, and we're back in another American truck sim. Today we're up in Montana. I wanna see if we could get some decent load to go somewhere. I don't really know where we want to go yet. Let me see if we could find some interesting load. Guys, me find if I want thing SEA should add some more loads, you know. Me fed up of pulling some of them loads there, you know. But we have to work with what we have. So we move from Montana, we're gonna be going down to Wyoming with this power generator. Guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it if you do. Don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section when you see the videos and them too. Once it's constructive, no problem. If it's destructive, keep it to yourself. And outside of that, I just want everybody to just come over to the channel and just have a nice time. If you come over and you like what you see, stay. If you don't like what you see, well, you're free to click on another video or another live. We have a lot of content creators on YouTube. I might not be your cup of tea, but for the people who I am your cup of tea, I appreciate you a lot. You can stay, we could have some fun, and we can learn from each other and have an enjoyable conversation. Right, so let me start up the truck. Wait, the truck was on already, guys. Truck was on, you know. So we're back in the W9. Splash it in a red. Let me see what's going on here. What is inside of this yard here? We have a gas station here. Well, if we get a gas station here, then we fuel up before we leave. It not gonna make sense we head off on the journey and get a gas station right here and we do fuel up. Alright, so guys, trust me, this submersible thing is getting crazy and crazy every day, you know. Ever since this thing happened, and the only thing I come up on my feed on YouTube, you know, because I really was interested in it the first time I hear about it, because I didn't even know there was a difference between a submersible and a submarine. I didn't know. Right, and I never even, well, I had an idea because I do a little physics in school and them things, so I know underneath the water have pressure and them stuff. I know that, right? But I never know people used to like do them thing privately and all them kind of stuff. I think the regulation around these things was very, very strict. That was my opinion, as some me feel. But it's now me getting to realize that there are some people would have do anything to go around it. Oh Lord, oh foolishness, man. Oh, guys, now start to drive and crash in. Alright. But we correct this quick. We never know that some people would try for go against whatever little regulation in place. Well, obviously, you know, you just have your own endeavor and your own things in mind, but you can't go against safety, man. That's a madness. No care how ambitious you are, you can't go against safety. You understand me? But every day, you see wilder things where I thought this thing was a genuine accident at first, you know. But now you're seeing so many people who was in this space and who knew about it, how these things operate. Because everybody would know about them things there, because if it was me, I might have just never gone it just because of fear. When me see here control it with a video game controller, I would have said no way, Jose, brother. It's alright, me go watch you outside. Me like how it look and everything, it have a nice look. Me go watch it from the outside. Me now come inside of that. You know, but for the people who really know about these things, because other than that, other than just being fearful, I am a dunce to these things. Me not really know nothing about them things, yeah. So me couldn't really make a decision from the standpoint of being educated and knowing about it. So to the people who really know that coming forth now and saying, you know, they tell the man, yo, certain things you should have been checking on and regulating and make sure certain things good and wherever, and he just, to me go put it as being stubborn and just decide that, you know what, I can break all rules, and because I know not, me not say nothing where he didn't say. Me see video where he self said, you know, I can't break the rules and still make this happen. You follow? Me find that was very, very too ambitious of him. As some go put it over. Too ambitious. Anyway, so now me getting to realize, me know it wasn't really a genuine accident, because if you, me just see a recent video where this guy who have his own submersible saying that he take a trip with him, and after taking the trip and signing the NDA that, you know, your company experimental thing and anything can happen and whatever. And, you know, he said, you know, you was hearing loud noises. So that is the fuselage where you could say giving to the pressure, you know, while the man traveling. So he take how much chips in this thing here. And I hear the hull and make them noise. What you think it was? You think it was music to his ears? Me find that very foolish to believe. You understand? So you are hear them noise, you don't know I give the thing I give. If you follow me. So every trip you take is more the thing I give. What one are just that it just meet the time where you just give completely, you know. How would I go put this thing inside of this? How would I go chuck this thing in here, guys? This small space I give me for going, you know. I'm gonna get it in, man. By the hook or the crook. Yeah, so as me say, you know I give the thing that I give, you know. You understand me? And men who know more than you, I talk to you. Men who in the same position like you to where innovate, I talk to you. And you continue not listening. Me not understand what kind of thing is that, you know. You follow me? So in my opinion, guys, this is my opinion, eh? Me no look at this as a genuine accident. A genuine accident to me is when you don't know something would happen. You think safe as far as you concern, you go down the road, and then road conditions cause you to slip off the road. That is a genuine accident to me. If I saying if his submersible was good and met all the regulation and all the standards, and he did everything in his power to make sure and adhere to all the things them, and it give, I call it a genuine accident, which can happen, right? We know God, we can't say what could happen and what can't happen, right? But if you know that you saying regulation does stop innovation, and you flunk every single regulation, and you not listen to the experts and the people who know more than you. You must know plenty, you know, but you get people who know more than you in the field, because when you follow the whole discourse, he's a man who knows a lot about kind of space exploration and them kind of stuff there, because of that he wanted to go into, and they say because, you know, probably bad eyesight or something, he decided that, you know what, me go into another unknown, which is the sea, right? So in my opinion, it had a lot for him to learn still about the sea. right? And about his innovation with his submersible too. See, so me not look at that as no genuine accident. When all them evidence are come forth now, we say people are right, you email and I talk to you and I tell you this and tell you that. That's not no genuine accident. And me really feel sorry for the people who innocently lost their life, because some of them, me don't know, I guess they just had faith in the man. So they tell themselves he tested thing enough and prove it thing enough, because probably he wouldn't take that risk with himself and people, and knowing that he thing's not certified or not properly tested, if you understand me. So that me feel it for them, because me not believe that they won't know the whole truth, because I believe they still, even though they're adventurous, I don't believe they would have taken that chance. Right? So as the days go by, more things just are come up about this thing here. You understand? And more people are come forward and I talk about the situation. I don't know how we go work out in the end. I don't know if the families go a compensation, because remember, is even though the guy died, is a company was running the thing. I don't know if the company, I don't know who is the beneficiary of the company. I don't know if they go continue running it. You understand? But well, based on the NDA to what they signed to, we don't feel lawyers gonna be able to get anything out of it, because them signed this thing stating certain things to it. So to me, the man well know what he do too, in case of anything. So I guess in my opinion, lawyers must really can't do nothing about that. So the families them just have to take the loss, and if anybody get any insurance from anybody yet, I guess the beneficiary will just get that. If not, well, you just deal with whatever situation and call it a day. Right? But it's amazing to see the amount of things them will come forth now about this thing here. And guys, as me continue saying, you see, when everything I got good, nobody do say nothing. Right? Whether they know something now go right, people do come forward and be so vocal in the public about anything. You see, as something go wrong, everybody just come forward and say, yeah, me didn't tell him this, me didn't tell him that, me did this, yeah, but you know that this man going on a quest where he going and take innocent people with him too, you know. But what about these innocent people? You the experts who know well certain things. You understand me? You not put it out there that, yo, Alia, if Alia go pan that story there, be very careful. Right? Because they could have come forward, because this is the age of social media now, where anybody could come and want. Me feel like somebody could have come forward who knew, say something, put it out there in a very technical and smart way, without actually saying out loud or put yourself in problem. Just say, people, I just putting this out there for the people who innocent and don't know. It is not a wise decision to make to go on this particular craft, right? You could not listen to me, follow, and if anything happens, it's on you. But at least I believe that you have people, even though they know they read and state certain things, I don't believe that they knew the risk involved, personally speaking. That are just my take, because if me really know the risk involved in something, me might know it, but me might feel that it's safe enough, you know, for make the journey or whatever, and me gonna take the chance. But if I have a good idea that it is naturally not safe enough, I wouldn't take the chance. And I believe every sane minded thinking person would think that way. You follow? But it's sad it don't happen. Would it change the future of submersibles? I feel that after this incident, I'm sure they're going to put some stiffer regulations in place for the people who unregulated and doing this thing, right? Because it have a lot of, I didn't even know this was a real thing where other people had submersibles doing diving, right? I didn't know, but based on what the guy was saying who owned the submersible that wrote the Ocean Gate guy the email, he does do it too, but he does do it for researchers and whatever and thing, and he state that there is guidelines surrounding this stuff, you understand? And as he rightfully state, there are times when human error does make, you know, but at the same time, you know, because he would have stated he made some errors here and there, nothing big to talk about, but at least his craft is generally safe, so nobody never get injured, or he never get injured, even though something little thing went wrong here and there, you understand? So it's just something to think about, and a whole about people and certain things you're going and do, even though we live once and we always want to do something that we never do before, or see something we never see before. But we need to do thorough research into the things and them that we don't know about before doing it or attempting it. Once we think life and limb is at stake, right? It's just a little something we think we should just talk about and put out there. All right, so guys, we have 5 hours still to go on the journey, 25 minutes, 321 miles to cover on the journey, and we're looking good. Right, but guys, thank you all for the support and the live and the videos and them. It is appreciated. Right now I'm at 540 something subs. Give enough thanks for that. Right, even though it's taking a while for me to get to the goal, but every day I'm getting closer, and that is because of the few people that would have come in and watch our live, stay a little while, believe in the movement, and decide to put a like on the stream or a video. I appreciate it 100%, and I just want to give enough thanks for it, guys. Right, so we going into the way bridge. Like they call a lot of trucks in. Alright, so we're taking with time and roll up on the scale, you know. Guys, I didn't fix this truck, cause my tires on start to show red already. So I fuel up, but me not fix the truck for the journey. So we done some bad tires. I can't even remember if in last stream if me didn't bounce anything or anything like that. Oh guys, the engine now cut off, so I believe we're good enough for the whole stream. Me ain't going and fix it at all. I'm just gonna drive it. But if me didn't study, I would have fixed it before. Because we leave a fix it shop in the beginning of the journey, I would have fixed it. So guys, tell me all I like the driving doing. Just try to do it as real as possible. It will always turn out so. Or some streams just be better than some. Sometimes me get it right and sometimes me get it wrong. But at the end of the day, me just hope that the few people that come over at least enjoy the textbook driving, as me just call it. That I just try to do. Guys, I'm no perfect gamer. But me just try, you know. Just try. And sometimes, guys, that are the important thing, you know. Sometimes you don't become great by just being good, you know. Sometimes it's the effort that you put behind your craft and your skill and your talent and whatever sport you're involved in, is the fact that you might be good enough, but you know you're not the best and you continue to try. That is what does make great people, you know. So, I know I'm not where I'm supposed to be in the content creation space yet. But guys, me just a try, me just a keep on trying. Not give up, you know. Me just a try until me get there. Where that is concerned, I forget some more equipment too, guys. You understand? Certain ways I want to bring off the production, me can't really do with the limited resources. So some of the things me need an extra monitor. Me need a stream deck. I need to beef up the PC a little bit more, forget the footage a little cleaner. And what else me need other than that? Me think that should be good for the while, you know. Once you see me get them few things the content could get a little better, because certain views me can't really do right now. So me kinda stuck to this one view here. At least when me start in the stream, if me get a stream deck and a second monitor, yeah, me need to invest in some better camera too. Cause there's some cheap web camera I use, you know. You're not looking too bad, but guys, you know, sometimes you could only do so much with entry level equipment. Right? Even lighting and all, me need some better light. But me just a work with what me get so far. Right now I'm using 2 ring light for give me illumination. They not do too bad, but I believe if I get a soft box, it should work better than 2 ring light. But guys, sometimes you have to start at the bottom to get to the top. Right, so the channel is pretty much a new channel, little over 2 years. Right, and that time they pass quick, you know, guys. Me and all not believe I so long man do this. Right, must admit the success is not an instant thing on YouTube, at least not for me. I'm seeing some stuff where some people are say they hit 1,000 subscribers within 6 months. By them people they're very lucky, you know. Trust me. I'm not so lucky. Right? If you hit that threshold within a year or 6 months, count yourself as being a lucky person. You really know your stuff, or probably the niche you pick is a niche that nobody not get or something. Or you're just entertaining, you just know how to grasp a crowd or something. I mean, I've had some prior skills, but guys, let me give you a little backstory about Chaotic Symbol. chaotic symbol coming to this thing with no experience at all. The only thing me know are just drive truck. That all. What me mean simulation truck. No experience, none. I would even go as far as say, me could speak, me could talk, like just talk. But to talk to an audience was never my thing. Was never no choral speaking guy. Was never no guy who like to be in front of cameras and like spotlight and them thing. That no mean a very laid back kind of fellow. We just like we just being inconspicuous, if me I use the word in the right term. You know, just dead and not dead. You understand? So to come and do this now is a really big challenge, a big thing for me, you know, guys. Trust me. I don't know how big this is for me. Right? Because me have to naturally get brave, try to learn how to talk and keep my conversation going. When in the days them that me could talk like today when me feel talkative, keep my conversation going, try to make sense and them kind of stuff there, so while still trucking down the road and not flying off the road and all of them kind of things there, so right. So guys, understand that this thing is nothing easy. Right, I was watching a creator the other day who was saying that people just put down people who are doing YouTube because they look at it as, like for instance, how me I do YouTube and it's a game thing. They go say I play, you follow me? Guys, it's not no play thing, you know. It's no play thing. Hi Charlie, welcome to the stream, brother. You understand? Thanks for coming through, Charlie. Right, so we could bypass the bridge. Guys, this thing is no play thing, you know. It's not no play thing. And forget people involved and thing to your thing or interested, it's very difficult, especially if it's somebody that don't have no interest in this thing at all and would come and see you doing this and tell yourself, you know what, me want to do that thing that what chaotic symbol are doing. You follow me? If they do, you know, it is very difficult to get them interested and to get people of like-mindedness to come over and watch your thing, right? Because everybody does do their content creation kind of differently. It's not that me don't want my channel. Me want my channel to be a fun channel where we could have jokes and things here and there, but at the same time, I don't want it to be a clownish community, a kind of foolish community where we just come over here for talk a set of things where not benefit nobody. I don't really see myself pushing that kind of narrative, right? Me no mind come over and we just talk about things that are going on in the world, things that are going on. Maybe in your country you might let me know what's going on around you. I might let you know what's going on around me. Speak about games and the development. If me know about what's going on within certain spaces, you know, me speak on it. If me don't know nothing about certain games, me go tell you straight, I don't know about that game, me don't play it. Me don't have no knowledge about it. If me have knowledge about certain things, yes, we talk about that and them kind of thing. You know, but me want to have a community of sensible people around. You understand me? Who can have good conversation and keep it clean and all of that. That is what I want for this channel. Charlie, you said you have to go. Well, thanks for passing in, Charlie. Just drop a like on the stream, brother. I'm going to be very thankful for it. And whenever you're ready, you could just pass through again. I appreciate your presence, you know what I mean? And everything. So yeah, people. That's my goal for this channel, you know. I want to attract a bunch of sensible people around the channel. People with common sense. Because guys, you are what you associate yourself with, right? And guys, me not too smart, but I will like to become smarter. Or me go say me not too smart, but me want to become smart. So I want to believe that if I could attract a group of smart people to the channel, you understand me, I'm going to learn a lot because there's a lot of things I don't know about. I may not mind learning anything from anybody. You understand me? Because everybody want growth in them. And to tell you the truth, me don't know who would want negative growth. Me want positive growth. And being around positive people does contribute to bringing positive growth. You understand? So that's my dream really and truly. That is my aim for the channel. Right? So you find me wouldn't come on here and like real behave clownish or nothing, because me know once me start to do that, them are the kind of people me go attract. And then me go there wonder, why my community behave so? And why this and why that? And me not, trust me not feel me could tolerate that. You understand? So we got 2 hours 10 minutes to go, and we're looking pretty decent, you know, people. We just a drive good. Right, we have a big red truck today. We're running W9. Guys, all I know, this is one of my favorite truck in the sim. And that is why most of the times all of us see me around the W9 and them. I think most of my streams on them is off the W9. Different variants, different colors. I wish that SES could bring some more old school to the sim. I appreciate the new one too, but I find I should bring in some more old school natively, man. And I know I'm a partner up with some more companies and bring some more old school. Guys, me prefer to tell you the truth. I prefer the older cars on them, you know. Prefer the older technology in vehicles of a pulling. You see them set a fancy computer thing there, autonomous thing there, reverse sensor here and all of the madness there, sir. Trust me, guys, me not too fancy them things, you know. They might hate some people and they might be good for some people, but I'm a old school driver, you know. And nothing wrong with backing up and make a mistake and bouncing. Once you don't bounce nobody car. If it happen, it happen. Me does vex when it happen to me, but if it happen, it happen. You follow me? But if you're too dependent on them camera thing and all of them craziness so, after a while you lose your sensor. You go in a car when you get them things so you can't drive now. You understand me? As you come and attach yourself to them little thing there and end up being very dependent on them. I know innovation must go forward, you know, but I find sometimes with some of the innovation on them too, they not do it for it to be economical on people. I mean, they're doing it just for them alone to make money. You follow me? So one set of unnecessary things them are putting in the cars, them only a break every minute, and one set of thousands of dollars to fix them. You understand? What me find very unnecessary. I feel that by now the amount of innovation we would have with vehicles, they're supposed to be able to put together the perfect vehicle that not get almost no problems whatsoever. But I know them manufacturers will never do that because that now line the pocket with money. I pull him behind that truck, yeah. That now line the pocket with money. So they now go do that. All they want to do is just implement a set of things where expense the user. You understand me? I see it for my own self because you got certain things I know since me driving cars as a youth. But it will last out the lifespan of your vehicle. You never have to worry about one and two of them things. Now we get a new car. Once that a little stupidness for me and say a break up and thing, all them rubbers and strips and thing will just a break up. Me say, where they are going here? Them things you used to never break on the whole of cars and your life last out the life of your car. The car crash and go a junkyard and people still have to buy them thing off of the car. Them are good for the people who need it. Right? But now them things them are make now, guys, as it's a styrofoam car. Right? And the thing what me does laugh at that, me does say much people they don't even know them a buy. Some people buying them styrofoam cars and they're driving it and they're stushing off and feel they're in something and they're not in nothing. You understand me? Because the vehicles on them they're very poorly made. And they every time they get newer them I get worse. Right? Remember seeing people sitting down on the bonnet of the old car and not dent, you know, putting up the foot on the bumper and them things. Me see man sit down on the bonnet already, put the foot on the bumper and eat food, you know. Old car, you know. You understand me? And then when they come off the cars, good as normal, bumper no shift, dent, bonnet no dent, nothing, you know. Them new car now, you could do that. And from the time you put your foot on the bumper, the whole thing will fall down. You understand? When you're washing your car and you pass your hand on the car, the bonnet are dent, you don't even have to press the thing hard and the bonnet are sink in and come back up. Man, these things that I'm a build now, I don't know. Trust me, it's frustrating as somebody who just is a consumer to products. It's frustrating to always have to be buying them no good products here where you can't even fix. And some of them they naturally built to fail after a period of time. So not even feel say I buy something and ball, but once you carry it, it go last year. That is no longer a thing, you know. Once you carry, you go carry it how much you want. It's going to fail. They build it to fail. You understand? Right, so I've put in another way station. Right, so guys, gone are the days of good products. And products will last you years, you know. Gone are them days, you know. Everything now make with a point of failure. You understand? The more often you could buy something, the better for them. Cheap manufacturing with a hefty price at the end. That's the business model right now. So guys, me showing out the real world because I know, well, we don't have them kind of old school Kenny and them thing down here. But I know in the US, I sure you get them in on them where have them old school truck here, hold on to them, you know. No matter what, then all of them go. Because them newer truck now could never be as strong as them truck here. Yes, they're gonna be lighter. They might be more comfortable riding. But them truck here, the real truck. Real truck this. Right, so we get 8 minutes remaining on the journey. We nearly meet where we're going and dump the load, you know. Let's see if I could get out here safe, you know. Road look like a busy. We could do with some more fuel, you know. How is the fuel going down, sir? How full up before we move, you know? Alright, so you know what? Whether we leave this yard, there's some gas station right around the corner there. So we got drop off the load. And based on what they tell me to go, we could just always swing by, come back up the road there and swing by there and put in some fuel and keep on trucking. Right, a good length load we have behind me. Let me just open up here and see if we can get around the corner. Yeah? Right, so guys, we are in the yard. We need to see where we have to park this. You know? What it look like if let me see something. I wonder if this is this yard where I have to park it up outside. Yeah. I'm not showing on me, that's what people can see. I think we can go up on the outside if you want people. Yeah man, same yard, you know, guys. We could get this load down in the back there. So. Same yard. Guys, I don't see me I do my jackknife already, right? Alright, no problem. You just got jackknife it this direction and then see me could put it in the other way. I don't know, make some errors here already. Right, so we're just trying to get straight up. Right, this is how we want. Just kind of straighten him up a little so that we could get to go down in the back down there. Me make a error there, you know, guys. Make a error there. Are they going good, you know, but make a error. Alright, no worry, we go fix that. Right, I'll get straight down inside them, man. That's what we're talking about. So we going and offload the truck, give them the generator, pick up another load and keep on trucking. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Alright, so we're there in Wyoming. Alright, let me see what we could have next on the agenda to pull. Glass going down to Las Vegas, 7 hours. I don't really pull this often, so we're gonna try to pull the glass on that step jack trailer there. Alright, what we gonna do? Kind of push up the time a little. Right, and we keep on moving. Right, the load right in the yard here, man. Let me see if we can locate it. But the flag looking right, see down right where me there, you know. So I'm not seeing it. Guys, I don't understand what's going on, you know. The flag look like it's right in within my region, you know. Alright guys, me see what's going on. It's there on the other side of the building. Right, so me appear how it there right in the yard. So we just pick up and start moving. We need some fuel. When I was coming in, we saw a fuel stop. And if I could remember where it was. I think I came from down, you know. Because I don't know where the GPS carrying me. And if it will show up on the maps, I will know. I might have forgot the GPS. I tell me not see the thing on the map here. Alright, let me follow the GPS and see. Oh gosh, see if it got show up. Oh gosh, guys, that's on me. I want that's not my fault. Look at Chubby here. I want that's not my fault. Was to stop and look, you know. Guys, not try this at home, you know. Disclaimer, do not try this in real life. Remember, these are sim. Can bounce people and get away with it. Alright, so look the gas station. Alright, so let me just take a little detour on up the road, put in the fuel and get back on the road. Foot up the road. Alright, foot up the road, guys. Right, so we putting in the fuel. In the gas station, you put in the fuel and just head back down the road. Right, so we back on the road again. We exiting on 80 west. We have 7 hours and 33 minutes to go. Looking good. Just cruising along at 65. Right, we need to pull into the way station. Right, we got 49,795 pounds on board. Alright, so guys, we're cruising down the freeway. 62 miles per hour. We have 6 hours and 10 minutes to go. Right, so we're on Highway 15. We kind of miss what direction we heading. We feel our south, you know. I think it's south. We have 4 hours and 48 minutes on the clock still to go. Alright, so we're on 15 South. And we have 2 hours and 57 minutes to go. Whoa, what kind of drive is this, bike? Yeah, I just cut in front of me, you know. Trouble is this. Hey, warm Charlie. Charlie back in the house, you know. Everything cool with your brother. Alright, Charlie, you fix yourself, man. Don't ignore us. See you next time, brother. Alright, so we need pull into the way station. Alright, so we got 1 hour and 22 minutes to go. Serious smash up here, boy. Jeez. Enough cars smash up there, you know. So we got 41 minutes to go on the journey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Really run into the back of that tree ton, you know? Shucks, wrong key. That's a mistake on hit my keyboard there, you know? Alright, me think this will be the last load for the stream, you know? Alright, we're just waiting on the light. We only have 2 minutes to the destination. I wonder which side to go. Right, I think we should take this side. I made the right decision. Right, I wonder if we can get this park up here properly, you know. Gosh, from it there. Let me jump up on there. Watch your mate there, guys. Alright, so guys, you click in. I'm taking it right there. Dump off the load. Right, so the load was delivered successful. We have $28,706 on the account. Thank you all for coming to the live stream. Thanks for all the likes, the subscribes, and for all the shares. Now guys, as we say at the end of every live stream, don't forget to pick up yourself.